Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on Two. K Sports, as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome to 2K. Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Austin Reeves.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down. He can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Smart is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Well, Doris, here we go down the final stretch of the regular season. How about some of the improvement we've been seeing from some of these players?
Kev, it seems inevitably every year there's a few players who make a huge leap in their games. And I love it when it's a complete surprise. Because when there's a player who's been under the radar and emerges as a potential star, how exciting is that?
Now here's Beal. Good work defensively by Reed. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Reeves with the screen on Garland. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Now, here's Doncic. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. Here he goes. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
Here's Leonard. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Warriors.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Smart misses. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Beal. Here's Leonard. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Reeves outside. Beal with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. With some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for James. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Jones checked in for the Clippers. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
So when we talk about value players, Doris, Derek Jones comes to mind.
Oh, Kevin, there is absolutely no doubt he deserves to be in this category. This guy combines great athleticism with an ability to knock down shots because he's worked at it. And defensively, we know he's going to make things tough on his opponent.
Here's Garland after Luka Doncic's bucket. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Jones.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Garland against Doncic. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers leading by 3. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it for free right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Kevin?
Very capable. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Kennard's shot is off. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-4 run. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. That's 7 points for Bradley Beal.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Kennard. This one for 3. Traps in the tray.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Back to Garland. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lakers trail by 8. Ayton, the pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Kennard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kennard with a screen on Garland. But 5 by Doncic. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Garland with it. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Good if it goes. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Clippers ahead, up 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Clippers leading by 5. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected, endorsed, coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Garland. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Garland, following the basket by LeBron James. Garland kicks to Jones. And a wide-open look for Mathurin. No good on the triple. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 6. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, it was a narrow win. But at that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Oh, no doubt. Playing aggressively, forcing the action, that often works in your favor, and it did the last time around.
Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. Taking flight, Derek Jones, all the way to the top of the stairs.
Reeves outside. Pass to Kennard. Back to Reeves. Kennard with a screen on Garland. Reeves drives in.
And you know a drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
Clippers leading by 4. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the field, and you select your best move. You're all set. Let's see what we got.
With some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luke Kennard. And the Clippers with a change here too. Leonard's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Conan Niederhauser.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Outside, Smart. Back to Reeves. Pocket 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Mathurin against Vanderbilt. Mathurin, good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
Leonard, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. There's the pick. Mathurin for 3. Reeves with the rebound. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Big round of applause for your dad team.
And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hachimura. Lakers trail by 8. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, the Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. And so it's the Lakers with it after the Clippers pick up 2. Reeves outside. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Down against Doncic. Reeves outside. Looking to end the run. And it's Doncic missing.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And then Collins slams it in.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And that one falls for Collins. So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
From deep, Reeves buries it from three-point range. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
Throughout a game, Reeves will find every which way to score. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's James. A 24-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Doncic finds James. Doncic with a screen on Collins. To the middle. And it's Ayton missing. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Lopez. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Brook Lopez taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Brook Lopez hits them both. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Coach Ty Lue, and Coach, your team seems to be dictating the tempo of the game thus far. Are you happy with that aspect right now?
Yes, I think we got to get stops, push the pace, try to get early transition points if we can, and then if not, back it out and run our offense. But we want to play with a high pace and a high energy, and I think our guys are doing a good job of that right now.
They have a pep in their step early. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. so don't go away.
All right, let's kick off our first half analysis. Bradley Beal has really stood out.
He's feeling it, exploiting the gaps in the defense, getting high percentage looks.
Defensively, you have to find a way to seal those gaps because he's making it look too easy.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually and as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half. Now Doncic after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Doncic dishes to James. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. Leonard kicks to Beal. Back to Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The 3 from Garland. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's a big shot with the clock winding down.
Lakers trail by 18. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Reeves outside. Shoots over Beal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. The Clippers, number 1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Beal. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Like a man, put your hands together, make some noise.
Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Kennard in for Austin Reeves. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. He's got 12. Down low. Lopez with the steal. Garland with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Lets the three fly. Garland, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They're scoreless since the first half. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Beal.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
And both free throws good for Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Now, here's Kennard. He's got 5, and they double up Doncic. 6 to shoot. Back to Kennard. Shoots over Beal. And the Lakers with another miss.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
And finished off by Collins.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Pass to Kennard. Shoots over Beal. No good again that time.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Back to Leonard. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The Lakers have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Doncic kicks to Kennard. Back to Doncic. Kennard setting the pick for Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Outside Garland. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Garland's got 10 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now, here's Doncic, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Hachimura with it, guarded by Garland. Hachimura, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And it's in there. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Lakers call time here.
All right, fans, take on your Laker girl.
Group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. LeBron, he's checked in for Smart. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Luke Kennard. The Clippers also changing it up. Miller comes in for Leonard. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Garland. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. Pass to Ayton. Back to Doncic. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Doncic. Averaging 33 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Here now, the Clippers. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Pass to Mathurin. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Now, Doncic. James, a screen on Dunn. Floats it up for James. And shot off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Back to Doncic. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Miller. Jackson is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Dunn, and it's Mathurin in at the 2 spot.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
The Clippers shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
The Lakers shooting 43% from the floor. And here is James. Reeves outside. James in the post. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Jackson. James against Dunn. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That one misses from Jackson. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Here's Matherin. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Reeves outside. Just 5 on the clock. Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
On the basket by Jones.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Miller against James. Vanderbilt kicks to Kennard. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart's checked in for LeBron. And Doncic is subbed in for Kennard. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
Who's got Luka?
Doncic with it. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Inside, and stolen by Dunn. Here's Jackson. Outside Matherin. Plays it up off the glass. Matherin's got 4 this quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Doncic to the paint. It's stolen by Matherin. Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Matherin. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable. It creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Doncic against Dunn. Reeves left side. Can they get it? And stolen by Dunn.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it. It showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bradley Beal.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Now, here's Doncic. That one misses. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist.
Spirited performance. You love to get, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Down against Doncic. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Kawhi, congrats on the win. Tell me about the way you guys played tonight to get this win.
We knew this was a road game, so we tried to come out here and play great defense and get to the basket, get some easy points by getting to the free throw line.
That you did, and it paid off. Thanks, Kawhi.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Bradley Beal.